Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland Reviewer, and I'm here to review Tar. And this is a new drama from director Todd Field, and this focuses on Lydia Tár, who is a maestro. She is a Western, takes place in, set in international world of Western classical music, centers on her, who is one of the greatest living composers around, and this is a fall from grace as all of the aspects in her life start just tumbling down because some of the horrible things she has done as a teacher and as a composer, and the trust that she has in her relationship and all of these things. And right at the center of it, Cate Blanchett gives an incredible performance. Cate Blanchett is really selling it all. She is doing something that she is magnetic on screen. You're compelled to just want to watch her. And she could be blabbing on about all this musical stuff that I have no idea what the hell she's talking about, but I'm compelled. And on some level, you're drawn in by the charm, but slowly seeing her true colors showing through. And you see them from the start. She's not exactly the nicest person, but slowly you see how things morph throughout this film. And by the end, it's something where it's just you see a shell of a person. And Blanchett hits all of those beats along the way. And she has some strong supporting cast, because you have Nina Hoss and Naomi Merlant and Sophie Cower. And even people like Mark Strong popping up, or Julian Glover. And just those supporting pieces work really well as well. But really, this is the Cate Blanchett show, and there's such beautiful filmmaking from director Todd Field here. It's striking, it's engrossing. The cinematography from Florian Hofmeister is beautiful. You see the browns, the blues, the grays, and it's so tangible, and it captures Berlin in a very specific way, and you've seen it in other films, I feel like Suspiria, the newer one. It captures that kind of feel. You feel engrossed here. The camera work is great. The sound design is impeccable. The moments where we're feeling the music and she's conducting, you're just drawn in. And this takes you for quite the ride of plenty of tension and what's going to happen next with this character and where it goes. There's the final shot of this film is so darkly funny and tragic and sad all at the same time. And you just go through this film seeing this character going through the ringer and things get crazy. There's some moments in here I'm like, holy crap, did that just happen? And there's a lot of just so much is said in this film without saying anything, but it's just a glance or an acknowledgement across an open stage of musicians playing. And this is one of those kinds of films that is an engrossing character study that watches somebody who has so much power and influence slowly lose it all through their own selfishness and choices. And there's some interesting scenes throughout this film that are particularly thrilling and unnerving even. It's something quite impressive along the way, and from start to finish, this is one of the strongest performances you'll see all year. Blanchett just jumped the line to being one of the big front runners for Oscar season and award season. This is a must-see. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes. It is long, but it'll take you for a ride. But those are my thoughts on Tar. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland Reviewer.